Welcome everybody to Into the Night Bigfoot Paranormal Talk Radio tonight. We have Jesus Payan. He is a Bigfoot researcher, and he's also on Breaking Bad, and there was a second show,
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul. Thank you. Um, Two good shows. Is that AMC? Is it AMC?
AMC.
Right. Real good shows. But tonight we gotta hit him up for the Bigfoot thing. So, um, Jesus Payon, we have you tonight. Thank goodness. I know it took us a while to hook up
Yeah, that was
and
about a
get
year.
together, but we finally got together.
Right.
All right. So let me start like this. We'll get right into it. Uh, what started you on your journey into the Bigfoot realm?
What started it would be my mom getting a book while we were living in England called Mysterious World by
Okay.
Arthur C. Clarke. And inside that book, this was 19, I would say 1980, about
Yeah.
1980. And inside the book, it had a small section for Bigfoot. I was 4 years old, and yeah, I thought it was cool as hell.
Mhm.
That was the first taste of the paranormal in general and the mysterious because of that book.
Right.
It had UFO stuff in it, and the mysteries of the world,
Mhm.
and yeah. So that was, and then going to school when they ever had the book fairs, anything with Loch Ness monster, Bigfoot, all that stuff. I'd always order it. When I was in England, when I was still four, turning five, we went to Scotland and spent 2 weeks hunting Nessie from
Mm.
Loch Ness,
Mm.
and we didn't catch it. So we scooped up some water, and because we were hoping that there's some Nessie poo somewhere. But yeah, so I just continued, and then in 2000, up until 2000, I had just researched through books and video, and well, not too much video because it was barely 2000, so the internet wasn't that huge yet. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
it was there, but it just wasn't available to me that
Mhm.
soon. But yeah, so all the stuff that I knew about Bigfoot was from books
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And yeah, in 2000, my mom got hired at the forest department over here, and
Mhm.
yeah, they'd get reports, from campers, and their rangers would get rocks thrown at them while they're trying to clean the
Mhm.
forest. And so I would get to hear about it, and then my sister, she became a cop in the same town,
Mhm.
Russell Downs, and they would get calls for Bigfoots, messing around with people's yards and their dogs or whatever.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I got to hear it firsthand, and then one day I hear it literally, Bigfoot scream, call,
Mhm.
yodel, his version of Ricola,
All right, very good.
but it was nuts because it was all of us, me, my mom and dad. We had just got to the cabin and just got out the
It's like
truck.
Ricola.
Yeah, for real. It was a long, long. It sounded like you say you're going 70 miles per hour on
Mhm.
just There's just open concrete everywhere. There's no road, just open concrete, and slam down the brakes. What that would sound like. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
you just hold on the pedal too. You're just skidding. So it
Mhm.
sounded like that. Like.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, it was like
Right, I
maybe
got you.
4 times as long as that,
Mhm.
probably 5 times as long as that, and then afterwards the whole force just shut up. Like
Mhm.
the bugs,
They're quiet.
I don't care what was out there, they're just like nope. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
That's it.
And we're like, what the hell?
Mhm.
And then it did it again, and then they said we had just got the internet, so I ran into the house right afterwards, and I jumped online and tried to find audio of
Mhm.
Bigfoots, and I found one that matched this same exact thing. And after that, I was like, "Shee," you know what I mean? I gotta find this thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I started just getting all the reports that were being reported that they couldn't investigate because Bigfoot doesn't exist. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I would get to find out and hear all the areas and stuff. So I started researching the areas and in person. And yeah, it was like 2001, I think. And then yeah, by 2012, I had one experience out, with one a juvenile mean little bastard. And uh, by 2012 is when I started actually putting all my knowledge now to actually doing tracking and going out and really looking for them. Not just not just researching them.
Right, right,
Going out
right.
and doing all the stuff you're not supposed to do, whistle at night and all that kind of stuff.
Right, right. I know about
You know what I'm saying?
that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it started.
That's cool. So when you started to research, because you said I think it was a juvenile you encountered, was it juvenile Bigfoot that you encountered? Was it? Do you think that was the one that had made those sounds that you'd heard, like the
I think
unusual?
so.
Okay.
From what I know now, you know
Hmm.
what I mean. The one I heard was probably a female.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
um, the juvenile that I encountered, me and my friend encountered, that was we didn't plan on that stuff happening because like the property where we're at, not the second, but at my parents' house, down the way about I don't know, 13 miles maybe.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, it's about I would say 20, 15 minutes from the base of the mountain.
Okay.
Before you hit the mountain, and then plus then it goes up, right? So I didn't think that the Sasquatch would come down that far away from the mountain into the desert, you know, because
Okay.
44 more miles on down is White Sands Missile Range and White Sands, and then the mountains again for the Las Cruces. So yeah, I never thought that they'd come down that far. So we were out one night and we're looking for UFOs,
Mm.
and it
Okay.
was a
Okay.
dark night, dark. So you could see stars. There was no moon, and there's no lights. We live on 5 acres, 4 miles out of the village of Riados of Tularosa, which only has like I think 1,500 people. So
Okay.
we're 4 miles outside of that, and that, you know what I'm saying. So we're
Right.
in the cut, and so it's real dark. You couldn't see in front of us, and the property we had, the house is right in the middle of 5 acres. So the lights outside only go so far. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So we were far enough away on the gravel road to where it was pitch dark. But that's what we wanted.
Right.
And we're out there and we're standing on the gravel road and we hear something walk on the road, about 20 feet in front of us. And plus, I know what like a horse sounds like or a dog sounds like
Yeah.
or a dog sounds, the crunch, 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 but how many feet they got versus a human, a bipedal person walking on. Because we just walked on there, so we heard ourselves walk. You know what I mean? So we heard somebody walk on there, but mind you, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning and in the middle pitch dark in the desert.
Mm.
And everybody's like property where
Right.
we live, they're separated by 5 acres each block. So
Mm.
we're not. There's no one next to us. There's no
Right.
one next to us. And so we're like, whoa, shit, what the hell, man? And what could it be? And it's just pacing back and forth,
Mm.
pacing back and forth on the gravel road, and going faster and faster. And then because I started feeling, because I'm a former bodyguard bouncer, and like when I was bouncing at clubs, you could tell when somebody was trying to build up their go-go juice.
Mm.
And they were like trying to psyching themselves up, you know what I mean? Come on, take some more, get tequila juice or whatever to get on there. And I've over, doing that for over 25 years, I recognize that feeling. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Hmm.
Even though it was pitch dark and I couldn't see what the hell it I was getting like this thing's building up nuts
Right, right,
to
right.
do something, and it wouldn't respond to us because we're like, hey, who's that? Who's there? She's like, stop that, and it didn't stop that. So it's just going faster and faster, back and forth,
Right.
faster and
Uh-oh.
faster. Real weird because it's like, the hell, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. What the hell?
Yeah, and that seems like the buildup right there.
Yeah, and it's even though it is the person just being quiet, they're walking pretty fast back and forth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's building
And
it
it's
up.
pitch dark, and they know where to stop on the road, not go
Right,
over the
right.
to the dirt. You know what I mean? And it's pitch dark. So I tell my friend Michael, I'm like, hey, bro, let's squat down
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna grab some.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna throw those rocks at it.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Hopefully it'll scare it off.
Right,
Right? We don't know what else to do because
right.
I don't know. So we get both squat down, grab a handful of rocks, and
Uh-oh.
we throw all kinds of rocks, right? And apparently, this thing could see the rocks because it was like all throw
Right.
matrix and shit, you know.
Right.
So, we're like, shit, man,
Like, oh,
we can't see it.
right.
So I was like, oh, I gotta try one more time. So I reached
Mhm,
down, I looked for a good sized rock, right?
mhm,
And then I closed my eyes, even though it's pitch black.
mhm,
And I'm using the force and listening,
mhm,
and I follow the footsteps because it's pacing fast now because it's pissed off because we're walking.
mhm,
And
mhm.
I'm just listening, and whack, throw as hard as I can. You hear the rock go zip, whack, hit it, and
Uh,
it screams wah like that,
oh, shoot.
ah,
Wait,
and I
wait,
start
you said.
booking it
Okay.
back to the house.
Okay.
And when we got like halfway to the house, the floodlights start to be able to see a little bit now
Mhm,
where we're at, and I looked to the left, and it was on the left of me, pacing me, but on all fours, just kind of galloping. Wasn't really trying hard because I was weighed like 400 pounds at the time, so my
mhm.
speed was 3 or 4 miles per hour.
Right, right.
But to me, I thought I was going at Mach 20, and I was just
Uh-huh.
booking it. And
Kind of book.
we get to my deck,
Mhm,
and yeah, it just looked at me like that, when I looked over to it and it was facing me, and it scared the hell out of me because I wasn't thinking Bigfoot.
mhm,
You
right.
know what I mean? Even when I looked at it, I just thought monster.
Mhm, mhm. Right, right.
Kill us. So we book it onto the back deck, and it tackles one side of the deck, boom, like that,
Mhm,
and then it runs around to the other side of the deck, boom, tackles it again, and we trying to get the sliding door open, and
mhm,
it was really really difficult in that moment. It was like a combination lock.
mhm. Trying to get the.
Was that? So we finally got it to open, and we ran inside and closed the curtains, and it was just like freaked the hell out. You know what I mean? And
Mhm,
yeah, until I was able to get, I guess, rational
mhm.
and calm
Right, good.
and think about what the hell I just saw.
Right.
Uh, that I realized, holy crap, that was now everything that I know now.
Mhm.
It's a juvenile. At the time, I thought it was just maybe squirrel.
Right. The,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
The juvenile, that one was at least 6 feet tall.
Yeah, they
That's
tall.
really tall.
They're tall.
That's a baby. You know what I'm saying? Well, not a baby, but that's like a teenager.
Teenagers, right.
And
And
he
they're
was,
tall.
yeah, he was out to be a little shit. You know what I mean? That
Mhm,
night, going and messing around. I
mhm.
guess because I'd been walking around to their areas, and he followed me
Right.
around. And that's when I found out after, like I said, later, 10 years
Mhm,
later with the research, um, I really started putting all the different locations together and reports from the radius of like 200 miles.
mhm.
Reports I've studied, that they're traveling all the way to Mexico.
Mhm,
Yeah, like they're running down the mountain,
mhm,
45 miles to the next mountain range, run 100 miles
mhm,
down the range to get to El Paso, Texas border,
mhm,
and then it curves off into Mexico right there. Going
mhm,
back and forth, and the military dudes have given reports of seeing them,
mhm,
running as fast as their Humvees.
mhm,
The
mhm.
border
Humvee.
patrol,
Ooh.
has given interviews and said, yeah, we see them out there. We use the night vision, we use heat vision, and
Mhm.
yeah, we
Mhm.
You know,
That
so
is crazy.
it's pretty wild stuff. You know,
That is crazy. But that's a lot of excitement, really. I mean, it's scary, but at the same time, it's a lot of excitement. So,
yeah,
it's a lot of
yeah. No,
excitement.
like I know they can eat me if
Right.
if they wanted to. You know what I mean? But um, besides knowing that, I don't get scared. You know,
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
like back if I knew now if I knew then what I know now, when they did that shit, I would have just told them, get out of here. You know what I mean? Stop acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. And no, because at the time I didn't realize that they understood what I was saying.
Mhm,
And now I understand they have a basic idea what we're talking about, what English
mhm,
language is, and yeah, they respond to it. You know, it's trip, man. Because I've recorded them saying words. You
mhm.
know, in 2012, me and my nephew did our first YouTube documentary. You know,
Okay.
and yeah, while we're showing one of their little structures they made, a little hut. Uh, yeah, I walk up to it, and they were behind me. They were whistling back and forth with me. They were like
Mm,
in the bush right there, and
mm.
uh, yeah, I go, and right here's one of their structures, and it corrected me and said bush right there
Bush.
because I called it a structure instead of it's a bush.
It was like Bush.
Yeah,
Correction.
and yeah, so that was what crazy is I didn't me and my nephew didn't hear it. Once
Mm,
we went home and we were reviewing the video, of the day to
mhm.
throw it on YouTube, yeah, we're just listening to it, doing here bush. We're like, what the hell?
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, because it came out, we couldn't hear it with our ears. It was really strange. It's like
That is crazy.
well, it is like there was another time I was walking in the same area and you hear a voice. Don't know if it's them or if it was a spirit or what, but it was plain as day voice that says, "Come this way, come this way,"
Mm,
like that. You know what I mean? And
mhm.
there was Bigfoots in the area, so
Right.
you know. And
Man.
another time I was out up in the Tallcroft Mountains, and one said, "Ekta," like that.
Mm,
You know. And from what I've learned since then, I was talking to several tribes up in Washington, and they said that that's a greeting or more of an announcement of that I am here.
mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Okay.
that's like a respectful way to, I guess, um, masculine with a masculine.
Right.
I don't know how you want to describe it. Things saying
It's a-
only the men do it like that. Apparently,
right, right. It's like a masculine greeting
yeah,
amongst men.
respect to each other. Yeah, like
Right,
from
right,
one man to another,
right.
letting you know I'm here. So
Man, that is
they have a language. I mean, not just
okay.
because I've heard this stuff, but from all the research past the last 50
Hmm.
years, the farther back you get, the more human they are, and not all of them were cool, but there were
Right,
cool
right.
ones. You know what I'm saying? Some of the tribes used to trade with and talk to, and uh, yeah, man. It's like when I was drumming, singing with the Comanche boys,
Mm-hmm.
the gourd song. We did the gourd song for the powwows, and the story for that was that two young kids were in the forest, and they're young men, and they heard this music,
Okay.
and they followed the music, into the forest, and they come up to this really 7 foot 8 foot tall, hair
Mm,
covered. They said it was a wolf, uh, but the wolf had hands and was holding gourds
mm.
and was doing this doing the whole
Yeah,
song.
he's going to.
And they were like, "What is this? What is this?" And they said they told him, or he told them that it was ceremony, and anytime they ever hold a ceremony powwows, uh, to perform that song and
Mhm.
dance first before they go on to the
Mhm.
So I just think that seems like, was it a wolf or was it a Bigfoot? You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I don't know, because that's the thing is, I do believe there is like, werewolf,
Mhm.
whatever, dog man, whatever you want to call it.
Dog, yeah, dog. Yeah.
I got a picture. I ain't sent you that picture yet, but I got a picture of
Oh, yeah, you gotta check that out. Have to check
it's,
that out.
it's from a month ago. I didn't even know it
Okay.
was there.
Oh, okay. It's
It's
brand
cool,
new.
man. They all hang out. It's like I don't know, the Monster family or something. Because
Yep.
that one night I was like well, you saw the pictures I sent you.
Right, they're good. Yeah, we have to check
They hang out. They hang out.
it.
My parents were like, "Hey, son, let's go camping. We haven't camped since you were a little boy." And I was like,
Mm.
"All right, folks, you want some camping?"
He said, all right, folks.
And we really didn't like go out looking, but I knew the day would come if I, did things I'm not supposed to do.
Right, right. Yeah, tree knocking and
So, I called them, did tree knocking, I let them know I was like, "Hey, it's me, Jesus. Whoop, whoop, what's up? Come on down."
right,
So
right.
when I do that, they usually show up. So, sure enough, they showed up. And I
Oh
thought
man.
I just heard, them, but there was like, for 7 hours, I heard an elk bugling.
Mm.
And then, but sometimes at the end of the bugle, you've heard of elk before, right? The way they sound, you know. But at the end, a couple times they went.
Mm.
It's like,
Like a
elk don't
monkey.
do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. That's more primate.
Yeah, yeah. They go.
Right.
They make that elk sound, but
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But then at the end, a couple times they go like it was like
Mm-hmm.
it's fooling me. You know what I mean? Those
Yeah, they copied the yeah.
because
They
I was like,
copied the sound.
damn. I go, do I get it? It's mating season or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but would an elk stand in the same spot for 7 hours and do
Man,
its
7 hours.
bugle calls from daytime to night and not move?
Mm.
That's
That's
kind
a
of crazy.
lot of patience.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like,
that's a lot.
man, I'm just gonna scream and they'll come to me.
Right. So,
It's like, but from what I know about elk, they go looking for their mates. You know
mhm.
what I'm saying? They don't go
Right.
looking
Right.
and going through the mountain.
Right.
And yeah, so I got vocalizations, of course, the bugling, but also what sounds like a ape, you know. And the pictures at the end, I used my camera. I have a S23 Ultra
Okay.
Galaxy, and it has like super duper zoom, and it has night
Mm.
vision. So if there's, say you're a pitch dark room, right, and you light a little match like right here,
Mm-hmm.
and you take a picture with that match on, it goes like 5 seconds, or not 5 seconds, it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got to hold it still that whole time. You
Okay.
know what I mean? And then it snaps the official
Yeah,
picture.
don't move.
So, yeah, so it's collecting all the light in those 5 seconds it can to
Okay.
lighten up whatever's there. So that's what I was using that night.
Mm.
And
Okay.
not till I got home, and of course I could throw it on the editor and brighten even more. And
Mm.
in one picture, you see what looks like a little monkey hanging
Mm.
from the tree.
Oh,
So you can
okay.
tell
Okay.
it's like a
I
big
think I
fat
saw that one.
monkey. You know, and that's all. I ain't seen you that one yet. Trust me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's
Uh
what I was
oh.
using.
Oh
So,
man.
and then in another picture,
Mm.
you see what apparently is a werewolf.
Mm.
And to me, I'd rather call him a werewolf. It sounds way cooler than Dogman.
Right, right, government.
You know what I
It's
mean?
like, right, I got you.
Say, Roki Reggie. It's like, come on, man. Get some respect. You can call him, a wolfman or a werewolf.
Werewolf, Wolfman, yeah.
That's just, come on, it's a werewolf. That's cool.
Right, you gotta get it.
Yeah. So but it looks really pissed in the picture.
He looks fit, right, because you took a picture of
It's dog.
him.
It's mad dogging me.
Right, right.
Every pun intended.
Right.
But yeah, it's got the ears, and
Mhm.
you see the snout, and it's angry. And
Okay.
its eyes are frowning or whatever. Like,
Mm.
you know what I mean?
Like really?
Yeah. And then in another picture, you got what looks like another big black-eyed gray thing, you know, something
Hmm.
like that. The one I sent you, that one has green skin.
Okay. Yeah, I
The
gotta
one that
bring
the one
that
I'm
back up
talking
on my phone.
about, it looks like it's a gray skin, black-eyed one. The one I
Okay.
sent you is green skin, red-eyed. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But next to that, there's a gray just there. To the left of the gray, literally like next to it,
Okay.
it's a Bigfoot. So in one night, I got a picture of the baby hanging, a gray, a Bigfoot, and a werewolf. They were all there watching me and my mom and my dad have a little camp.
That is crazy.
You know,
That is crazy.
um, yeah. So I've been doing a lot of wild stuff
Mm-hmm.
on that mountain now,
Mm-hmm.
across the whole mountain range because I've been researching into like archaeology and ancient civilizations.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Okay, that's cool.
yeah, so
That's cool.
like I study because my tribe is the Payan, you know, the Maya, you know, and so that always interested me learning our history, the Mayan histories, you know, and so I started
Right.
studying that. And then from there, went to Olmec civilization, studying that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and Aztec, and then learning the history here in New Mexico with the Apache, you know, and all the different tribes. And these mountains we have, this is the mountain gods live here. You know, we have like our casinos called Inn of the Mountain Gods.
And the mountain gods. Yeah.
Yeah, we have our sacred mountain here,
Okay.
Sierra Blanca, where the gods are supposed to like actually be
Mm-hmm.
living, you know. And we have I live in this other little tiny village called La Luz, and we just have creek, that runs whenever it rains. It runs water through.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing crazy. It's just we have a road that goes over it, you know. So one day I was like, man, that'd be cool, go take a hike, up and down the creek with
Okay.
my wife, and we went, and I just saw stone weapons, stone axe, stone. I mean,
Mm.
left and right, stone, grinders, and
Mm.
everything. I mean, you could imagine, right?
Mm.
And this isn't like a ceremonial area. This isn't considered, the whole area is obviously Apache land. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Until it got taken, but
Yeah.
um, there's been no like archaeological digs right there or nothing. And I'm like freaking out because there's like shitloads of
Mm-hmm.
stuff, right?
So stuff everything.
Shitloads, and it's like really ancient stuff. It's not like recent 500 years ago stuff, you know.
Mm.
And yeah, just some wild stuff. And you know, for the amount of stuff I found so far, um, you would need a huge population for a need of that many stone weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A tribe only needs so many weapons to hunt
Right.
and war with. You know, so unless you're talking about like a million people, you
Right.
don't need that many tools. And I know
Right.
there's that many. There's thousands. And
Mm.
the thing is,
Mm.
like once you start, really seeing all these different types of tools over and over and over, you
Mm-hmm.
start recognizing the shapes, the different, shapes that they have and where they're tied or stuck on us, however they were stuck.
Yep.
If the rock went inside the wood or if it went like wide or
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. And there's axes that like look like actual axe shaped, and some are look like old school crazy
Mm-hmm.
bend over here. I mean, cool stuff, right?
Right.
But I'll find the same, shapes, whatever you want to describe it,
Mm-hmm.
but little ones too. Like
Mm.
there was little people having those warring, like they were
Oh.
right
Okay.
before.
Okay.
And then I found all the way up to like I had found an axe, okay,
Okay.
or like okay, you swung a sledgehammer before, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sledgehammer.
so yeah, sledgehammer, what it's about 20 pounds. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? For 15 to 20 pounds is the average sledgehammer weight. Then if you're for the crazy miners that are nailing giant spikes
Right.
and they're stronger than hell, they get the 40-pound ones. But it's like you
Wow.
aimed it
Right.
barely. I found a 75-pound axe.
What?
Yeah, like just
75.
75 pounds. Yeah, just
Man.
the axe part. That doesn't count however
Right.
big of a stick you're gonna need.
Think of how big the guy was.
Do you know what I mean? Like, look,
Right.
I carried it like this through the
Mhm.
creek, like a strongman contest. Oh, with a big old
Right. Yeah.
stick.
Like a.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And they're no joke, man.
Mhm.
Some really wild stuff. Like,
That is
this
crazy.
one's really cool too.
Man, that sucker is big. Man.
This is like a normal size one, bro. Okay,
Man.
normal size ones.
I would not want to get hit by that.
Yes, I've talked to the head of the anthropology departments here at the
Mhm.
universities, and I've showed him some of these, you know, and I was like, "What is the normal size? Like,
Mhm.
what's
Cause
the
that
normal
ain't.
size is normally supposed to be?" And
Right.
he would say this would be the extreme, like
Mm.
right here would be about the max that they would be able to use in actual battle. You know
Right.
what I mean? Or even hunting, you got to be able to move fast. It's
Mhm.
not a slow game. You know what I'm right?
That sucker is
Yeah.
big.
Yeah. So like right here,
Big.
this all leads to Bigfoot. I swear.
Mm.
So right here, it's a slight. Damn. All right.
That
Hold on a second.
thing is big.
Okay.
My goodness. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Man. That
That one, I would say, is half as big as that other one. And I found ones that are even bigger than that.
that is too extreme.
Yeah.
Way too.
And so, uh,
That hurts. That looks like that would do some serious damage.
oh yeah, you know.
That
So
thing.
the reason why I mention all this is because, like I said, to support that many weapons in
Mm-mm.
that one area,
Mhm.
unless that was a Stone Age Home Depot,
Right, right.
there's
Fred
no reason
Flintstone.
for there to be that many.
Right.
And like anytime after it rains, it's a new layer of them. Just come,
Mm.
whole new layer of them.
That thing is
You know,
huge. What?
thousands upon thousands upon thousands. You know.
I mean, just to carry that into battle. I mean,
Yeah, it's like straight up the Hobbit movie. You know, where all of them, the
right,
little people, the big ones, the giant, everybody. Yeah,
right.
that went down here. You know, so
But can you imagine
dude, and think about
just
this.
the training alone with that would
Think
have
about
to
this.
just
Bigfoots.
right. Hmm.
At one time, they used to have weapons. They used to use stone tools at one time.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
Yeah. So back in the day, they could do that stuff, but something happened, and they got pushed back into the mountains
Hmm.
and lost all of their stuff.
Mm.
You know, and yeah.
You think they went to war with another tribe of Bigfoot? Like it was two tribes of Bigfoot going up against each other,
No,
or man?
I think well, man's a part of it. I think that there was another cataclysm of some sort
Hmm.
300 years ago ish, and it wiped out a lot of stuff, a
Hmm.
lot of things, and then um, we repopulated.
Hmm.
You know, a couple hundred years ago, started repopulation, and that's when they got pushed back.
Mm.
It was like a declaration of war on America and us, you know,
Hmm.
during those times. So the fact that just the humans alone were being, hunted like that by everybody to do the land grab because they knew it was here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think the same thing happened to them, and it was like, kill the monster, running with pitchforks and torches and stuff.
Hmm. Right, Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the thing about this place is, to support all this, what I'm talking about, there would have to be a lot of civilizations passing through here. that this is considered like the home of the gods. There should be
Mhm.
some evidence of that. You weren't just running around in teepees, you know what I'm saying, Doug? And
Right.
that's
It,
it.
it,
It's always been like that. It's like no,
you got the
um,
evidence.
oh yeah, oh
Mhm.
yeah, and the like Chichen Itza and all them places down in South America
Mhm.
of pyramids and all that stuff. Remember, they said that that our people didn't have a written language, which is bullshit. We had written language, but a whole bunch of it was destroyed and
Mhm.
forgotten. You know what I mean?
Right. I forget. I've heard that they said people didn't have a
Until they
written
found
language.
all that. Yeah, until they found all those things and they found the codexes, with writing. Um, and now they're finding, like a Mayan and Aztec temples in Georgia, Mississippi, all these places.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were all over the place. Not just the Maya, but I mean, all of our tribes were not dumb. We had knowledge, we had schools, we had education, we had writing, history, all that stuff.
Mhm.
And in order for them to steal the land and manifest destiny, they had to lie to everybody and say that we were just
Mhm.
flora fauna with no written language, so they could
Yep.
call us. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That and
Mhm.
the savage. And
Mhm.
in 1900s, late 1800s, there was a lot of newspaper articles of discoveries, and things weren't as hidden back then because their, I guess, the agenda of dumbing the people down altogether and not
Right.
everybody here. Um,
That's
the
still going
the
on.
head of the CIA director, I forgot which one. It was like in the 50s or 60s. Said when the American people
Mhm.
believe the complete opposite of what's true,
Mm.
our job is done.
Mm. Mhm. Mhm.
Right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Yep.
in
Yep.
the 1900s, they were having discoveries like in right next here, about an hour and a half from here, south of us, is El
Mhm.
Paso, Texas. Okay, in the 1890s era,
Mhm. Right. That.
they found an ancient stone city
Okay.
underneath El Paso.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they turned it
Mm.
over to the Smithsonian, and then all of a sudden, nobody knows
Gone.
anything. Never heard of it.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Then here in New Mexico,
Mhm.
same thing. They were finding ancient stone cities with carvings everywhere, like the
Mhm.
pyramids, stupid status. They even found a building underground that it was the largest building ever found. It had 1,200 rooms in it. Okay,
What?
yeah. So
Good
yeah,
grief.
really big stuff. And the thing is, in our histories, Bigfoot's been around.
Mhm.
So now we wonder, in these mountains here, like, how does it get around? How does it hide from us? And all this other weird crap. And now I know it's because these mountains are actually a giant ancient stone city. Um,
Mm.
they have they have
Entrances and exits.
yeah, oh,
Everything.
tons.
You need to get around.
So I got my new camera. Remember I told you, Mr. Fancy Pants camera that I've been paying for the next like 50 years. It's got a hell of a zoom, and
Right.
I got it, and the moon was out, and I was able to zoom in on the moon, and I could see craters. I was like,
What?
holy
Oh my
crap,
goodness. That must be
yeah,
nice.
it has 100x
Oh,
zoom. You know what I'm saying? So,
sweet.
I'm like, one day I was in my backyard. Literally, my backyard faces a mountain with ridge lines. And I'm like, if I can zoom in on the moon, I could probably zoom
Mm.
in on those cliffs. And I was like, wouldn't that be some shit if those weren't ridge lines, but they
Hmm.
were actually the facings of a temple,
Hmm.
a step
That would be
stone.
nice. That would be nice.
That'd be just being stupid. You know what I mean? I smoked
Yeah.
a big old fat bowl, and I was like, just thinking crazy. And so I was like, what the hell? So I do it. I zoom in and start taking pictures, and I go inside and I zoom on what I put the picture on,
Yeah.
and there's carvings all over. Giant
Mm.
Mayan pyramids and Chichen Itza and all that stuff,
Man,
you know.
I'd
And
lose my mind.
oh man, oh man, I'll show you some pictures, Joe.
Okay,
You're
please.
gonna you're gonna be like, what? Oh, there's like the Olmec, those big stone Olmec heads.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Right, they
yeah.
found there's a total of
Mm.
I found the 15.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and these carvings, I found Egyptian stuff, um, Hindu stuff,
Uh-huh.
Chinese stuff, uh, there's Mayan, Olmec, Aztec, Phoenician, and a couple I don't recognize.
Mhm.
And but yeah, man, like I've gone miles on the mountain range, going up to all the different cliffs and like, taking pictures, zooming in, and yeah, dude, like miles and miles
You
and
all
miles.
got
Just
everything there.
the whole mountain's carved, dude. Like this is my hypothesis. Okay, so what currently is believed in this area for the Tularosa Basin is that at one time this was an inland sea, and the ridge lines on our mountains are from the sea
The
level going
water.
down a little bit
Okay.
after a million years, and another more, a bit more, into the more, and we had white sands after that, right?
Yep.
So they recently found footprints of megafauna and humanoid footprints in the crust of white sands that date back, they said 23 or 20,000 years ago.
Ooh.
And
Woo.
some of the footprints are 22 inches,
Mhm.
you know, and that's Bigfoot size, you know.
Mhm.
Um, so that messes with the whole timeline that they have present on what was
Oh,
supposed to be here, you know, versus
right, right.
so yeah, it's like everything is actually turning different. That this might be the area of the cradle of civilization here in the Americas, not over there.
I've heard. I've heard.
You know, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. It just seems like this is what it's looking towards. But yeah, so I didn't think that it was the water thing. I believe that at one time those mountains were all rock, and then the civilization that came carved the living hell out of this whole
Out
mountain
of it.
range, burrowed in it, made all their passages and all that weird stuff,
Right.
and then there was a great flood. Okay, that great flood brought a whole bunch of mud, you know, because we have seashells at the top of our mountains, and
Mm.
yeah, there's certain rocks that when I used to work at the museum, I used to look for fossils and stuff. Uh, I'd go up there and I'd crack rocks open, whack,
Mhm.
and some of them would open up and it smelled like ocean and fish.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's real wild.
That
And
is.
so there was water here. And I think that flood happened. One of the great floods happened, covered all this in dirt, and then eventually the water went right. Eventually drained, and then there was another something happened that dealt with some type of earthquake. I would say um, from all the different ruins that I've found now, there's a lot of them that have been broken up, big statues that have fallen, in
Mhm.
four pieces down the hill a little bit. The way the dirt is laid out when you look down at like Google Earth, and
Mhm.
even when you look at the mountains versus the Las Cruces Mountains, about 60 miles west of us, it's a big bowl, Tularosa Basin. So you got in the middle of white sands,
That's cool.
big
That is too
mountains.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So over there,
That is cool.
there's a section that's super bare rock, but it don't look like the rest of the mountains. The rest of the mountains have some kind of dirt. But what it looks like is anything that was up and down, okay, that had dirt. You know what liquefaction is?
No. No.
Okay, so when a certain frequency happens, like during an earthquake, it doesn't matter if the dirt's dry, solid, whatever. It turns to like quicksand. Like when they mix the
Mm.
quartz in the water, and when you
Right.
smack it, it stays solid. But if you just stand on it, it goes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the liquefaction happens, and everything just turns to like a liquid. It's dry, but it's a liquid. It's vibrating so perfectly that every little molecule in there is going blah, 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 almost like
Right.
passing through a wall. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So everything that's dirt will just fall. Okay,
Mm.
going to like water. You know, so anything that was straight up and down that had dirt on it would fall right off of that, and then if
Okay.
it goes like this angle, that dirt that fell off of that goes on that.
Yeah.
Okay, then if there's another one, falls off of that flat area. Anything's up and down, it just there's nothing there no more, which
Okay.
created all those wood blocks.
Man.
And then yeah, and over there, that earthquake, wherever it happened at that other side of the mountains, must have been more intense over there because all the dirt completely fell off and they just left the skeleton of the mountain showing.
Mm.
So it's all poking through now. Nobody's noticed, I guess, because nobody's
Man.
been like that before.
That is cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
I'd be in that
The
mountain every
Bigfoots
day.
are running around in here because I have a picture I haven't sent you also
Okay.
of a Bigfoot. Um, Actually, can you see your messenger right now?
Oh, I'll look right.
Do I have it on that phone? No, I have it on the other phone.
Sorry, everybody. I don't have the tech yet to put it up here for you all, but
No
I'll.
worries.
If,
I'll send it to you after the show.
right,
For the
and
next show, for our next show.
okay.
And
Okay, you got it. You definitely.
I'll
Yeah.
put pictures in the group too.
Please, please, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm doing my camera pictures, right? I'm like looking for clips and taking pictures and stuff, zooming in one of the pictures, it looks like a chimpanzee's head sticking out of the bush.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And that's I haven't sent you that picture. The ones I sent you are juveniles. They look like chimpanzees. The one I
Okay.
have has to be a really big one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I'm literally half a mile away.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to zoom in.
It's half a mile away.
You can see it's a full,
Yeah.
perfect, profile view, the ears, the
Mhm.
face, everything. And I like how did with several of those. I'll go look for an actual chimpanzee face in the
Okay.
exact same position or angle to show the comparison. You know what I mean?
Okay.
To what I took a picture of, so you can see that that's what we're dealing with because of the facial structure.
Yeah, because these look good. These are really good. And was that around the mountain that
Yeah.
you did? Okay. So you have a lot of activity. You have a lot of activity. A
Yeah.
lot of activity.
You know where to look. Yeah. You know
Man,
what I mean?
you have a lot of
And it's
activity.
so crazy because they're right there. They come down like people don't realize how close they come to civilization. The
Right.
Bigfoots travel.
So let me ask you this, Jesus. Do you think they are like? What's your opinion? What's your idea of them? Do you feel that they are flesh and blood, or spiritual, or both, a combination of both, or
I
kind of?
think that they're flesh and blood,
Mhm,
but just like us, they have shamans
mhm.
that can do things that the other ones can't.
Okay.
And then you got the ones like I think they're being like used as a slave species.
Okay. I've heard that.
And
I've heard that before.
the reason why is like I sent you some pictures of Patty's arm. See
Okay.
the arm on the arm
Jesus,
side.
let me ask you this. Can I post these in the group so while you're
Yeah.
talking,
Whatever I
everybody
sent
can?
you, post them
Okay,
in
thank
there.
you. I'm gonna do. Okay, and I'll go ahead and send those through now, and then everybody can see what we're talking about. Okay.
And for those who are watching, what group is that?
That'll be Bigfoot United and Worldwide. I'm gonna put them there. So if anybody wants to send it, they can send me Bigfoot United and Worldwide. And then yeah, so I'll send a few. Yeah, okay, good. They came up. And then everybody can see what we're talking about. And I'm gonna try, hopefully one of these episodes or whatever, I'm trying to get a tech guy that can start loading everything up so while we're talking about it, it'll be on the screen because I haven't mastered that yet. Yeah, these are real good.
Yeah. So Patty has it looks like a scar on her arm. Okay,
Hmm.
it'd be her right upper arm, like right here where my tattoo is.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And it looks like a keloid scar, so
Okay,
it's raised,
okay.
and you can see because I've been doing tattoos for over 30 years and
Oh, that's cool.
no skin, you know what I mean?
That is cool.
So I recognize that it's a keloid scar. It's either a brand from a branding or self cutting, you know what I mean? So
Mm.
they sliced it to do it.
You think Patty could have cut it on a tree? Like,
Nope,
could cut it on a
nope.
tree or something? No.
It's shaped like a nine.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That is crazy.
And it's raised. So, like I said, either it was branded or
Hmm.
she got some with a knife or a scalpel. It was done purposefully,
Hmm.
maybe in a tribal situation.
Yeah, I was
So,
about to say yeah,
but to
but
me,
it's
it
a
looks more
war.
like a branding. Okay,
Okay.
so we'll get to those other pictures I sent you of Patty's mouth.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
So then my Bigfoot that I found, I named
Mm.
Bailey. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it's a Bigfoot, and it's in New Mexico, not California, right? And it's what, 50 years difference in time. So in my picture, once again, you look on the arm, same place,
Mm.
exact same scar.
Mm.
50 years difference,
Hmm.
states and 1,000 miles away,
Hmm.
the same branding.
Hmm.
So then, it's like I keep on seeing them with the grays, And
Okay.
from I used to, I studied a lot of alien abduction stuff, and I was the expert for
Oh, you meant gray aliens. You said they were
yeah,
the gray.
yeah. And on some of the abduction reports, people would report seeing Bigfoots up there with the grays and some of the UFOs, and they're like working. They do whatever those dudes say. So I think that's what some part of it is. They're having to do work, and they get dropped
Connected.
off here and used whenever they needed to be used, I guess.
Now, Jesus, do you think that do you think that perhaps the Greys or the aliens maybe they had did a genetic modification on the Bigfoot or something like they had something to do with some of the Bigfoots,
Well, like I think
like a
that
different thing.
the Bigfoots, were made first before us,
Hmm.
and they became well. Plus, a lot of the different nations creation stories. Talk about the first ones that they made. They were too unruly. They were giant. They caused a lot of problems. And
Right,
so they got banished and punished, not to ever mingle, amongst man ever again.
right.
And they made us because we're easier to control. We're smaller, weaker, you know. And so I think they've been around for a long time. Now, the UFO thing, I don't think they're aliens. I don't think they're from another galaxy. I think those are different versions of, I guess you could call them watchers, angels, demons. But I think
Hmm.
ultimately,
Yep. Yeah.
they're good and bad. And they both drive the same cars. You know what I mean?
Right. 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 Right.
And they always have. They've
Right.
always have. So uh, they've been trapped here, I believe, and they're doing not cool stuff. And that's when you'll get the abduction reports of people being just horribly raped and
Hmm.
just
Or
terrible
like
stuff
impregnated,
done to them.
like
Yeah,
impregnated, and
without permission. Yeah.
right. Right.
And then they take the baby. 3 months pregnant, they'll take the baby. Um, then there's the other visitations that are the complete opposite. They don't want nothing to do with you sexually. They want to teach you about being good, to
Hmm.
not hurt people, and to save the planet.
Hmm.
And so I'm thinking we're dealing with both sides. But unfortunately, whether the fallen ones look funny or not anymore, they didn't change what they drive and how they get around and
Right.
all that type of crap. Uh, but yeah, I think that the Bigfoots are being used
Used for
for
kind of like
labor.
for labor, like for labor.
Yeah, and for other horrible things like because there's some humans, I guess, that have made deals with these beings,
Hmm.
Um, and the whole thing with Patty
Hmm.
is that uh, M.K. Davis, you're familiar with M.K. Davis?
Yeah, he studies the Patty film a lot.
Patty,
He does a
he owns it.
lot of research.
He bought the film.
What?
Yeah, he owns it now. The um, the wife of the man that filmed it
Hmm.
spoke to him because
Okay.
he was friends with Patty,
Hmm.
and he recently received a slide of like just it's just ridiculously clear. I sent it to you,
Mm.
and yeah, I was watching his video. He was showing it, and I got my camera and phone and took a picture off the TV. So
Right,
that's why I sent
right.
you that, so you could see how I took a picture.
Okay, cool.
And I enhanced it. I'm able to enhance. I enhanced the cliffs and all the petroglyphs so I can see really what's there. I used to do that with all the UFO stuff and ghost things that I would see spirits too. Yeah, so I knew how to use, the enhancement. I
Yeah,
used
that ghost stuff. You can have
Photoshop,
that. That's too scary.
Snapseed, and Pixlr. I used to bring out some adjusting contrasts and all that stuff.
Okay.
So I do it to the picture, and I noticed, something on the lip. It goes this way, really.
Mm.
The picture is right here, and if you look at the picture without any, enhancements, it looks like she's growling out the corner of her mouth, but her mouth's closed, but you can see her teeth over here.
Right.
So somewhere right here, it's not opening for some reason, right?
Mhm.
So I'm a curious son of a gun,
Mhm.
and I adjust the contrast, I lower the gamma, I
You were
sharpen it,
examining it.
I do this, and I twist it,
Right.
I start seeing what looks like bandages.
Mm.
I'm like, what the hell? Why am I seeing bandages? It's a Bigfoot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I'm like, hold on. Well, she's already got brandings on it. What if she got hit in the mouth and whoever owns her patched her up somehow?
Mm.
You know?
When you say somebody owner, you mean like the Grays?
The people that were hunting her that day,
Mhm. Okay.
from what I'm being told is that it was a Bigfoot hunting party. The guys that filmed it, no, they just walked in on it.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But from what I'm being told, and from the story that MK told, that the wife had, shared with them, that the husband had told her,
That Patty and them was supposed to be exterminated, right?
yeah,
Her and her
yeah,
tribe and all.
you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that it was kind of like people would pay them to get to hunt Bigfoot,
Mm.
whoever was keeping her,
Mhm.
and her little clan. And it looks like she got messed up in the face.
Mhm.
And because I showed it to a doctor, a surgeon,
Poor Patty.
bandages, uh, I didn't show the whole face. I just showed the mouth and with
Mhm.
bandages, right? And I go,
Right.
what? I go, are these like surgical bandages? I go, they don't look like a band-aid. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I go, and if you look closely, and part of it, there's like a slip knot almost going right here in between.
Mm.
And I go, why? What's that little part? And she said, oh, that's so. Well, one, that type of bandaging would be for severe facial trauma, to the
Mhm.
mouth, and it's sewn into the skin. It's like almost like a suture,
Mhm.
but that little thingy in the middle, if you look, it looks like a weird little slip knot. Is so you can still open your mouth and chew, but you can't open it more than just a little bit. And that's why
Mhm.
when in the picture, you see her growling out one side, and her
Mhm.
throat is chinched. So one
Right.
side she's growling, and the other side you can see her teeth if you look. And so
Mm.
that would suggest that somebody repaired her face. She'd been
Mm.
sliced right here. If you look, it goes all the way down, like across her, mouth from her nostril, down. And
So you think perhaps the grave may have sutured it up? Because I don't think
I
she
think,
would even let a human do that.
well, that's the thing. If it was a gray, though,
Because
I
they
think
might have the thing to
they have the
sedate her.
technology. They can just go,
Yeah. Right.
right? So I think that these ones, uh, somebody, I'll just say that those who we do not speak of,
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
owned a group of them that caught them and kind of like broke them. It's
Mm.
like you remember that story about Zana in Russia?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, so they would catch Bigfoots, put them in a 20-foot hole or however deep hole they needed to, so Bigfoot can't jump out,
Mm-hmm.
and they would keep it there for over a year inside there
Mm.
until it was broke, until they broke
Terrible.
it. So once they broke it, then they were able to get it out, and it became their farmhand and plow. You know, their mule to plow things and to move giant rocks and
Hmm.
sometimes be a sex slave, which so that's what
Mm.
she ended up being and had children. Um,
That's what it is. Yeah.
yeah, so I think possibly that's the same situation.
Hmm.
That they had, like I say, they would dart her
Hmm.
to load her up and keep them, you know, uh, darted until then throw them in a cage, and then when somebody paid, they let them go
Right.
and then hunt them down.
Mm.
You know, and
It's
kind of
terrible.
like the movies. You seen the movies where those rich fools they're like they'll go find a homeless
Yeah.
woman and be like, hey, come on, let's come. You want to make her honey and fry her up?
Yeah.
Okay, if you can reach here, strap this on. It's a bunch of cash. There you go.
Right.
If you can get to that mountaintop before we kill you can keep it.
Right.
Go. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
What
I think
Jesus? What was the one? Remember?
Ice T. Remember that one?
The Ice T. That's it. That's it. I forgot the name though. But they got Ice T off the street. They were hunting
Yup.
homeless guys. Right.
Yup.
Right.
And that's a real thing. That's
I
a real
believe
thing.
it.
That's
I
not
believe
just
it.
the movies. So
Right.
why
I
wouldn't
believe.
they? You know, and it was a really it's a big thing for the rich to
Mhm.
do big game hunting, and the
Mhm.
richer you are, the more exotic the game.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
so in one of the pictures that MK Davis showed on his video was another still of Patty walking away, but in the lower hand corner you see what looks like a big, I don't know, like probably like a 10 foot by 5 foot area on the ground of liquid that's red, and you can see it what looks like pieces of meat. And
Mm.
apparently they had that's where they were slaughtering them as they caught them and shot them.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
so
terrible.
they were selling out parts of it to different parts of the country. You know,
Terrible.
so um, yeah, that's I wrote MK and I was like, hey man, something's wrong with her nuts. You know,
Mm.
something.
Right. You like your
I
mother,
don't think
cat.
it's a mask, but
Right.
the
She
fact that
growling, got a cut.
yeah, and
Right.
the fact that that beam
Hmm.
has surgically attached
Right.
bandaged sutures to the face plainly says it's real. It's a real creature. It's a real living thing that needed bandages because it was hurt. That's not something you would put on a mask.
Right.
You know,
Right. Right.
no reason to do
Right.
that. You know, especially that well. If
Hmm.
you look, those are done well.
Hmm.
You know, and I can only imagine, like I said, they should have to be trained. You know what I mean? To be able to be worked on like that.
Hmm.
To and if you're rich as shit, you can afford a doctor that knows surgery and facial reconstruction.
Right.
To hey, that's your cash cow. Get her back out there. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yep.
man. So I think there's that, and then I think there's Bigfoots that are just been left out there.
Hmm.
Been out there for thousands of years now. So I don't think all of them are like that, being
Right.
used like that. Like the ones in Alaska, I don't think they want to mess with those ones.
Right.
The ones in
Right.
Alaska,
Right.
there's some big
That's what I
insects.
heard.
You know what I mean? So they're
They're
like,
huge.
we'll just let them be.
Right.
Most of the time, you
Right.
know.
Right.
But because that's all I can figure, man. It's like after getting pictures of them looking in my tent with
Hmm.
grays or green ones.
Hmm.
I don't know what do you call the green ones if you want to say it's reptilian, but they have the same
That. Well,
shape.
yeah. I wonder if they
You know what I mean?
reptilian. Maybe.
But
Maybe.
they're obviously hanging out together because that's
Well,
two
that's what I
times.
heard.
2 times now I've got pictures with them together. You know?
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I think it's pretty crazy.
But yeah, but there I forgot there was one guy, he used to put out some books. He just passed away, but every time he got pictures of the Bigfoot, yeah. And he would get the dog man, the Bigfoot, and the Grays together
Yep.
all the time.
Yep. And then like Colorado Bigfoot,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that fool just gets the plethora of every damn thing you can
Yeah,
make.
well,
Elk, kinds of stuff.
Colorado, he came to Maryland. We went out. He used to come every year, and we would go out to one of my areas, and we get some good stuff. We always get some good stuff.
Oh man, the structures that fool finds. Oh my lord.
Right,
Holy
structures are
crap!
really good.
His clan out there. Holy crap, those fools just they are some
Like, hey, let's knock
clowns.
over a tree.
You know, they're like, let's twist this one out and make some more
Right,
trees. Let's make a full-on giant jungle gym. All right, come
right.
on, you know.
Yeah,
Well, you know,
Colorado stuff is crazy.
man,
Hmm.
them boys are strong out there, you
Hmm.
know.
Colorado, some serious stuff.
Well,
Some serious
and what
stuff.
I like to tell people, because like, I've had people say, hey, it's not real, whatever. And I was like, well, how about come out with me? I'll show you some stuff.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
explain how a human can do it.
Right,
If not, benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean?
right.
So people to understand. I want any person that thinks that this is bullcrap.
Mhm,
Go to your local forest if you have one,
mhm,
and find a log. Okay,
mhm,
maybe a foot thick
mhm,
and 5 feet long.
mhm.
Pick it up.
Right. It's
Just pick that up. Now
try to.
imagine the
Mhm,
complete tree
mhm.
and how much that weighs. A
Right.
complete tree, and these guys can just pick them up, even pull them out of the ground, fully
Now
formed.
that's crazy. That's
You know,
that is
my
crazy, man.
yeah, like when I see the trees that are upside down,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous, dude.
Uprooting a tree and flipping it and then.
You saw that footage of those two dudes. They were like construction workers or whatever, and they were chilling, looking at it was all snowy, and they're laughing and shit, and they're like, hey, look, check this out.
Oh.
And you think he's taking a tree, bro? And the tree just go and it leaves, you know. And Thinker Thunker did a breakdown of it, and there's a big old dude go up to a damn 100-foot tree,
Mm,
hug it, pick it up, rip it out of the
mm.
trunk, and walk away with it.
Crazy.
Think about that strength, man.
That's a lot.
Holy crap! And
I
I
would
tell you,
not want to go up against that.
so I found a death spire one time, made out of wood, and half of the stuff that was cut, you could tell was old, was gray, it'd been gathered. You know what I mean? And the rest of the parts of this thing, uh, were snapped, and some of them, the tree trunks, whatever you want to call them, branches, they're like this thick, you know, and
And that's thick.
snap, not
Yeah.
cut, snap. It's like, once again, I want somebody to go to the local forest
Yeah.
and find a stick half as thick as that,
Right.
and try to break it.
And try to break it right and try to bend it.
I'm a big dude myself, and hell no, I can't.
Mhm.
So, like, unless Andre the Giant came back to life and is running around the damn forest,
Right, all this right. Right. Junkyard dog.
for real.
Yeah, for real, man. Because there's no way human can do that. No way. So let me ask you, just the like the type of stuff that you got going on in your area. Can you tell your state so the people will know if that's okay?
I'm in Nuevo Mexico,
Okay.
New
Okay.
Mexico, in the United States. For all
Hmm.
those out there to be like, what? You're in Mexico? Oh, I've had people out there say, you speak really good English for being from Mexico. I'm like,
Man, don't pay him any mind.
okay,
But yeah, so
so
that's cool, and it's like you got a lot of activity out there. It just seems like.
I'm in southern New Mexico. See, the majority of people think that it's only in northern New Mexico, in the Four Corners area, that has the activity by Colorado and
Mhm,
Nevada and Utah and all that, right? But I'm at the bottom of New Mexico, and we have the smallest national forest in the United States, which is Lincoln National Forest. So we
okay.
got White Sands, a national monument there,
Mhm,
Alamogordo, Tularosa, Ruidoso, Mescalero, Apache, Res, right there,
okay.
all in that area. It's where Billy the Kid is from.
Oh, okay.
Big
Okay.
Capitan, he used to party all in that area, and yeah.
Okay.
So old Chavez was actually from right there, and Geronimo was
What?
from here. Yeah, I know his granddaughter,
Mhm.
Belva. She's a trip. She's real sweet lady. But
So is she
yeah,
like is she's around? She's alive.
yeah, she's still around.
Is she like older? Like.
in her late 60s, probably.
Oh,
In a
okay.
wheelchair, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I saw her the other day at Walmart. Getting, somebody was pushing her and out.
What?
And I was like, Elva. She just looked at me. Oh, hey.
And that's Chavez's granddaughter,
Oh no, Geronimo's.
Geronimo's granddaughter. What?
Yeah, Geronimo's daughter.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And she's just at Walmart, just like she's like a
Yeah,
icon, and she's just doing her
yeah.
thing.
Like I said, the res here. Yeah, I've done powwows up here and done some up there with them.
Mhm.
It's a trip, bro.
Man.
It's wild. I love it.
But that's just incredible. I mean, the type of action that you have out there between the Bigfoot, the Dogman, and then just the artifacts alone would keep me busy.
You know.
Like the artifacts you got, they're fantastic. Um, then you got the UFOs, it's just like constant stuff out there going
I
on.
didn't even show you that stuff yet. Yeah.
I gotta see that, man. That's crazy. Um, so let me ask you this: do you ever have you had any encounter where you thought maybe the Bigfoot might kind of lose control, or has it everything been pretty calm, or has it been a time where you were like,
The only
this?
time was that time it chased us. That
Okay.
was the one time that like I said, I thought I was in danger.
Mhm.
Um, I've been 4 feet away from one.
Mm,
Besides in the tent, and they're right
right.
there. But like one night, I was I don't know if you remember who J.C. Johnson is. He passed away from crypto
Oh
forestry.
yeah, JC, yeah, Mr. JC, yeah, and he did the four corners.
Yeah,
Right.
I was in crypto four corners with him, and
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
we're doing the DNA submissions, for
Okay.
the genome project, for
Man, he
Sasquatch.
was great.
Yeah, and we were out there in northern New Mexico, and Robert Kreider was out there with us, and
Okay.
uh, yeah, we got action, and
Mhm.
I was communicating with a Sasquatch,
Mhm.
by doing. See, I'm not interested in like, I saw it. That's it. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I
Right.
want to.
Right. You wanna.
Beyond that, I want to show that they're sentient.
Right.
The way it's ironic, the way that a lot of Bigfooters out there think of Bigfoot is the same way some of their ancestors thought about us.
Ah. Okay.
That it's impossible for them to have language. They're just savages.
Right.
They're just a big old animal,
Mhm.
And I'm more interested because I know they're not. I know there's some real mean ones. They hate some of us. Some of them don't like us at all. Ones go, nom 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 nom.
Right. Right.
Um, I'm not trying to talk to them.
Not trying to deal.
Yeah, so we're out there. It's nighttime,
Mhm.
1 o'clock in the morning, 22 degrees. I think it was clear night, full
Mhm.
moon. So it was kind of pretty bright.
Right.
And Robert kind of went off this way, and I told him I'd just hang out here at this little, ghetto bridge that was over a little irrigation ditch for the cows and stuff. And I was like, hey, if a Bigfoot crosses over, I'll see it down the way.
Right.
I'm gonna chill right here. And so I'm chilling, and I hear rustling in the grass to the left of me. And I'm like, we're in New Mexico, northern New Mexico,
Mhm.
out in the desert, so on the San Juan River.
Okay.
Could be a bobcat, could be a mountain lion,
Right.
could be a coyote, it could be a chupacabra, it
Ah.
could it could be a cow,
Hmm.
it could be a goat, it could be a lot of damn things,
Right. Right.
So how can I figure out what it is, right? What can I do if it's a Bigfoot that a Bigfoot
Stand still.
can do, right? So I'm thinking in my head because all our ancient, stories of the Sasquatch talk about that it's likes to copy us, mimic,
Right. Right. Right.
and it'll do voices and stuff to get people to come out to the forest,
Mhm.
you know. And I was like, maybe it can mimic me. If it does the same thing I do, then it's none of those things. It's a Bigfoot, or it's a person fucking with me. That snuck all the way up here into northern Mexico on this majestic ranch situation.
Right.
Okay, so I, I make a tapping sound, right?
Mhm. Uh-oh.
You know, it does it back to me.
Oh, shoot.
I'm like,
That's
we're
crazy.
doing it back. We're doing it back and forth, right? And Robert yells out, "Hey man, come over here! This is the spot, man. You think this is where it's been?"
Right.
I was like, "No, come over here. It's right here, fool." And he was like,
Right.
"No, man, come on. This is real good squatchy spot." And I was like,
Right.
"It's over here."
Right.
So he
That's
comes
fine.
over, right? He comes over. He comes over. He has a cigarette hanging from his lip, right? And he's like, "Dude, come on. Saw nothing wrong." I was like,
Mhm.
"Tap, tap,
Mhm.
tap."
Did you
Tap,
tap?
tap,
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
I was like, tap, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Tap, tap, and nothing. And I'm like, man, Bigfoot
Oh,
is pulling this bullshit on me right now.
right. Because they will do that.
You
They'll
know,
shut down.
I do one more time. Tap, tap, tap. And it does this back. Tap.
Mm.
Not a happy tap.
Right. Aggressive.
And Robert's crazy ass
Uh oh.
he looks at me and goes, oh, and jumps off the bridge into the bushes.
What? They jump off the bridge into the bush.
Yeah, and it takes off. And
Oh, the Bigfoot jumped off the bridge
yeah,
into the bushes.
no,
Okay.
Robert jumped into the bushes where the Bigfoot was
Oh,
because he realized that it tapped back. And he was like, oh, cigarette in the beer in the hand, right into the bushes.
jumping off.
Yeah, I'm like, what
That's
the hell is
nuts.
this fool doing?
Right.
And he
Right.
gets in there and to where it was, he's all, bro, it's still warm. It was where it's sitting. And I'm just hearing it go, through the tree. And he's like, I'm gonna go after it, man. And I
Mhm.
was like, I'll go around and head it off at the pass.
Mhm.
Right, so
Oh,
I walk around the way,
right.
and there's a trail right there, and the moon's real bright, so I can kind of see a silhouette because there's the creek, right, the irrigation right there. So there's an opening, and there's the pasture where the cows are. So the moon kind of showed through, and I'm looking, and I hear Robert go, "Hey, can you see me?" And I look, and go, "Yeah, you look big, man. What?"
Oh, shoot.
Robert's like 5 foot 6, 7, I don't know,
Right.
150 pounds,
Mhm.
and I'm like, "You look huge." And I was
Right.
like,
Look at you.
Brock Lesnar was in there, you know what I mean? And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah." So yeah,
Yeah.
you're right there. Right? And I'm
Mhm.
pointing my left hand. I'm like, "You're right there." And he goes, "No, down here."
Right.
And I go,
Oh,
"Yeah."
shoot.
I go, "You're well, you're down there."
Oh,
He's
shoot.
right there, dude. He's right there. I'm like, ah.
Right.
And he runs out to me, right?
Uh,
And you hear it go through it again down the
uh-huh.
way, and he's like, "Come on, let's go get it." So he takes off down the trail again, right? And I'm kind of like chugging along. And he goes, "Stop here, bruh. You
Oh,
predator." I was like,
just stop.
"Okay."
We might die, but just stop.
Yeah, right. So he goes off running, and I'm just standing there like, this vatos, these nuts, you know.
Oh, shoot.
So I'm
That
just
is too.
standing there, waiting, and I hear like kind of in front of me. I'm like, huh? Okay, I'll just trip it.
Right.
Like I said, at the time I weighed probably like 375, you know, and that much and you're standing for a long time, it hurts your feet. You know what I mean?
Real.
So I kind of adjusted, and I took a step, and
Right.
then I hear a step in front of me. It's like I'm on the trail. Then there's like maybe grass for about 6 feet before
Mm-hmm.
the trees start
Right.
really dark. And this area is thicker, so there's no silhouettes I can see. It's just dark, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, is that Bigfoot right there in front of me?
Mm.
So I step to the right, and it steps.
Mm.
It's him. All right. So I step
No.
back, and it steps. I can hear it. I can't see it. I can hear it.
Right.
It's copying me because we were just doing that earlier. He
Right.
knows I ain't stupid. I'm tripping on him. So we're doing it back and forth, right?
Right.
And like I said, I named it that we're doing the Sasquatch show. And on the last step I did, it took like 2 steps forward this time, not side to side anymore.
Right.
Now it was right there in front of me,
That's crazy.
and it was like
No way.
at least 7+, between 7 and 7.5,
Mm.
and I could see the moonlight on the cheekbones and stuff, and the nose
Mm-hmm.
kind of sticking out because it was still in the dark halfway.
Right.
I could see it there, and then you hear Robert yell, "They're coming out!" And he runs past me, right? And he smacks me on the back. Run, and he takes off down the trail, right?
Right.
And Bigfoot's looking at him too, you know. And
Everybody's looking at Rob running.
I look back at the Bigfoot. It turns out that night the Bigfoot had thrown a Bigfoot threw a rock at his nuts, hit him in the nuts. Watch his video. You get to see it on video. Him get hit in the nuts with a rock. Yeah, it's funny. So
I gotta see that.
So I'm standing there, and then he's gone now. Robert's down the trail.
Is Robert on your YouTube thing? Your Bigfoot YouTube?
I think I have that one. All you gotta do is go to Crowder Exploration, and
Okay.
he has it on his YouTube.
Okay. Crowd Explorer. I'll make sure I write that down.
I should have that on there though. I should have it in my YouTube channel.
Okay.
My edit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And yeah, Crowder Exploration.
Okay. Was who's the lady that used to go out with you all when JC was alive? Is she still doing the Bigfoot thing?
The blonde one?
Right, I think she would assist Mr. JC.
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing from her since.
Yeah, because I used to see them together, and
yeah, they go shooting and all that stuff.
yeah, and
So,
I didn't know if I hadn't heard or seen it.
Right. So I look at the Bigfoot, and it looks at me, and I go like this, like that to it,
Oh shit!
and I go, bye. I gotta go, and I just walked, and it didn't chase me.
Good.
It just walked back. You know what I mean?
You can't beat a Bigfoot.
Hell no. That's the thing. It's like normal human beings all day, but Bigfoots, I'm the little baby.
Yep.
And I think that's why I like being around them, because growing up in society and just being my size and everything, yeah, I was always the big guy.
You were the giant.
When I was around WWF dudes, that's
right. They're
so
big.
I'm considered a pretty Bigfoot chicken.
Right.
I'm 6'3",
Yeah, you're tall.
one time 455 pounds with boots on, 6'4.5".
Oh.
You know what I mean? So but around them, I'm the little wapo. You know what I mean, dude? And I'm
Right.
it felt good around them. I'm like, all right.
All right.
I ain't got to worry about nobody judging me here besides okay, little guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just feel comfortable. I'm just like, they're not intimidated by me at all. Nothing. They don't, just because they don't know me,
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so yeah. I guess they can pick that up that I like them.
Right. Because I've heard some horror stories. Woo.
Oh boy, yeah, I've heard some wild shit. So, but I don't know, man. It's a trip. I've never had bad reaction from him,
Okay.
since that first time from that youngster. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hopefully, I can keep it that way. I'm not trying to bug him too much. I'm
Right.
not up in their grill every single day. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You don't want to. Yeah.
I do random visits.
Mhm.
I never make it where they can like expect it.
Okay.
Uh, every so often, I'll bring a shitload of apples. For a big box of apples or 50 pounds of bananas, or you know what I mean.
Mm.
So they know I'm bringing it for the whole clan. It's like
Right.
everybody here, and I make sure to put it where they can't be seen taking it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because like I had the head of the university for the anthropology department from Gallup, New
Oh,
Mexico.
that's cool. That's cool.
Him and Judd Meldrum were they're writing a book or something together, and they wanted to get my research and come visit my spot to bring their book. And so Dr. Dyer came down, and I took him on an expedition, and he wanted to put the corn and apples on a rock right kind of like in the middle of the open. When we came back the next day and it was still there, nothing touched it.
Mm.
I had to
Okay.
explain to him, I was all, he thinks it's a trap,
Mm-hmm.
which it was because he set up cameras and everything, and all that.
Mm-hmm. He was ready.
He ain't dumb. That's the worst possible place a kid can go to, you know what I mean?
Right.
He thinks he's gonna get shot or something, you know what I mean? So
Right.
I always hide it, but I let him know when I do it. I'm like, hey, it's over here, guys, okay?
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it's when I
Here's
came
your
back,
apples.
they're all gone. No
Mm.
pieces, nothing. Just they're all been picked up,
Gone.
brought to me.
Man, that is crazy.
That's
That
wild.
is crazy, man. You definitely had some awesome stuff going on, some awesome research. Definitely. So what we're gonna do, because I think we went went over time, but that's okay because there's a lot of excitement that you got going on, a lot. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead, we'll end this episode, and then you and I'll talk. We'll do a second half if you don't mind. It'd be great to have you back because you got a lot of exciting stuff,
Oh
and
yeah,
we got to pull the rest out of you. We get the rest out of you,
yeah. There's a lot.
definitely. So yes, thank you, Jesus Payan. Thank you um, for coming on tonight. I greatly appreciate it. I'm glad we finally got to link up and get to hear all the action that you got out there. I definitely got to get out there with you all and
Yeah, when you
and
ever do,
jump in some bushes.
I will show you some things.
For real, for real. Um, so thank you. And what I'm gonna do, and thank you everybody else that showed up tonight. We got Damien.
To approve my request to the group.
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, definitely. We gotta get Jesus in the group. But thanks Damien Cage and Show Me Sasquatch and Eric Weiss and everybody. I give them all shout outs and everything. So, because they're good guys. But yeah, definitely. So yeah, so Jesus, I'm gonna cut your feed now,
Word.
and then we'll chat later about doing a second episode.
Word.
Okay, definitely. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Sounds good.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
All right. All right. Thanks everybody for showing up tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And like some of the fellas said, we had a sound problem. Sorry about that. I gotta get if anybody can do audio, please let me know because I gotta get this audio fixed on the show. Because we had a lot of like excitement tonight on a lot of stuff that Jesus Payan was dealing with out there in his state, tracking the Bigfoot and the Dogman and the Great Aliens. Um, so thanks everybody for showing up. Once again, uh, just stay close to God, act right, listen to your mama, and just do right. And also hit the like button, subscribe to the show. You can see Jesus Payan's work at Bigfoot United and Worldwide. Trying to think, that's the Facebook group. Also, we got a new one that's Into the Night, All Things Crazy. You can go go ahead and join that too. And we have Into the Night Bigfoot Paranormal Talk Radio Facebook group. You can join that too. So thanks everybody, and we are out.